You can only stay in a place so long with that behind you and not keep the movement moving. It's early in the morning. I woke up with a sense of adventure in my heart. You can tell by the way my speech is impeded. But look what T Mango's making. What kind of smoothie you making, bro?
Banana, pineapple, blueberries.
My Vibrams are still wet, so yeah, I'm cooking them. I'm not a RawBrah. Before I put any type of food in my body, I usually like to put this in my body. Do you know what that is? It's liquidy and it has the molecular structure is usually 2 single hydrogen bonds to an oxygen. Have any idea? How much was that? Probably about a quart. I usually like to just start with a liter, but that may seem extreme to some of you guys out there. But Danimal is known to be a water chugging master, and I challenge any of you out there to see who can chug 12 ounces faster than me. That's an open challenge for anyone on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, and just in case someone thought that was me trying to show off, that was nothing. No. That was mellow mood because I might be going to Maui. If you want to see the chug, you have to catch me at the right time, right around 11 p.m. at night. Daniel got a real early start today. Let's see if my shoes are done yet. Still damp. I don't think the rubber's melted yet. I have it at a low temperature. Kind of almost like this is almost like a dehydration. So those shoes are still raw. I think they're right under 110 degrees. RawBrah approved. All right, so I got the shoes in the oven at 7-Eleven, and Timothy's in the shower. Let's put some of that magical stuff in his smoothie. While he's in there, let's start this morning off right, an eye opener. Ah, come on, guys! You must really think we're gonna lose it here. It's time in our liquor. Not our liquor, but for real, I will put some magic stuff. This is the real magic. Now the question is, are we just happy naturally, or is it because all the cacao that we're on? Either way, I love it. By the way, I was just kind of kidding about all the cacao we're on. That was more me just patronizing a hater, because haters are our motivators. But for real, Essential Living Foods provides pretty good cacao. I like those guys. And then also the thing about the happiness, you gotta remember happiness is a choice. So yeah, generally we choose to be happy. How about yourself? There are some people that are more prone to happiness depending on your hormone levels and stuff, but we do a pretty good job and effort to make those hormone levels just perfect. With all the healthy foods we consume, including cacao. Cacao! I'm a cacao boy. Haters are not really the main motivators, it's just kind of a cool little rhyming slogan. They are the cherry on top though. You know you're doing something right when you got all those people trying to tell you you're not. the perfect to-go cup. I'll drop this off right before getting on our BART stop. What's the market, Timothy, called?
Country Canyon or something?
Canyon Market on next to the Glen Park stop. Woo! That place is legit, and they serve that raw milk in glass bottles from Clareville Farms, and you return it for a bottle deposit, and we might get one to go too. If they have it. I think they're gonna do delivery today. Got a refill, baby. Heading to the airport.
So we're in Kauai. Is that where we're at?
Kauai.
We're in Kauai.
Lahui.
And this nice guy we asked him if we could get a ride to the nearest McDonald's where there's Wi-Fi.
Never been to an airport where there's A, not Wi-Fi, and B, not a cab.
So luckily enough, there's some nice people around. You want to be on our channel, man?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just don't
What's your
distract
name?
them.
Evan,
Evan, and he's from Minnesota.
Minnesota, born and raised.
So would you say the reason that you're willing to pick up hitchhikers is because you do it yourself? You hitchhike from time to time?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I used to hitchhike a lot.
Cool.
All right, that's kind of how I guess we're getting paid back from picking up the girls in Canada.
Yeah,
if you
right.
watched out for us last week. All right.
Nice guy.
So yeah, we made it to McDonald's thanks to Evan, and problem was they had Wi-Fi but no electricity. So now we're getting another ride to Starbucks. We're just bouncing from one Wi-Fi spot to the next. Would you want to be on camera?
Sure.
This is our new friend.
Aloha, I'm Dale, and I have Esprit de Corps Riding Academy, which has awesome horseback trail rides as well as weddings and civil unions on horseback for joyful ceremonies.
Well,
This has awesome hair. Look at that hair.
sounds like we have some things to talk about with her for the short ride. We'll
Yeah.
get back to you in a second. Dale is a Jane of all trades, and she's off to a social networking class right now. We offered her one, but I think this one's already scheduled. We may trade information in the future, but
Right on.
thank you, Dale.
Aloha. Aloha.
Awkward handshake, classic. All right, so just so you know what we're doing, I woke up this morning.
I woke up this morning to Daniel being like, Timothy. I'm like, what? And this is like at 6 o'clock, very unusual. Daniel doesn't wake up this early. He's like, should we go to Maui today?
So we weren't sure what time the flight was, but we did all we could to make it to the airport just on time. And we were about 2 minutes late, I think, 3 minutes late, 4 minutes late, 5 minutes late. So we decided to go to Kauai. The next flight out to Hawaii, which wasn't to Maui, was to Kauai.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Yeah, I wasn't too happy about that at the time, and still really just not sure how I feel about it, but I went with it just like we usually go with whatever comes our way. And our adventure is just beginning right now.
So we just, as you saw, we got dropped off from one place to the next, trying to find the combination of Wi-Fi and electricity, as they call it out here.
And actually, one person that we knew that lives out here, his name's Glenn. Glenn, what's up, man? He's like, he sent us a bunch of recommendations, and one of them just so happened to be go to the Starbucks that we went to. So we went to Starbucks later, like 5 minutes later, we received an email telling us to go to that exact Starbucks, and now we're gonna go check out this health grocery store and yoga studio.
This goes to your theory that we already know everything before hearing their recommendations.
Yeah, dude.
But this is how we travel. You want to know. We have no idea what we're doing. We're just kind of planting some seeds in the universe of the World Wide Web, and we're going to see what sprouts up here in the next few minutes. I'm not sure when you're going to see this video, but if you have any ideas what we should do in Kauai for 5 days to make an epic adventure, hit us up ASAP.
This is pretty whack, to be honest with you. I don't know what we're doing. All right, here I am walking across a freaking street with a Barbie book bag, dude. Sometimes I hate this Barbie suitcase. Sometimes I love it. Right now, I hate it. And I just don't even know. I'm here in this like foreign land, dude, and I don't even know what I want to do. I'm lost right now. I don't know how to rent a car. I know how to rent a car, of course, but I don't even know if I want to. I don't know where the nearest car rental agency is. Probably have to hitch a ride to get there. But this is just an interesting feeling, a feeling of beyond freedom. It's kind of like you're lost. But hey, we'll see where this adventure takes us. Alright, we just went live with the news about the retreat coming up. The Real Deal Mega Meal Retreat near the Big Apple, baby. The Radically Real Road Trip. For maybe one or two of you guys, or girls. And we're still in Kauai trying to figure out what the heck we're doing here. Desperate measures call for desperate times. What is this? What's the name of this bowl, Timothy? Kona Bowl. The Kona Bowl. It tastes sweet and sugary and fruity. Yeah! Cob up. I can't forget about the chocolate bar I just devoured. I tell you, in a land full of hardcore mofos with big burly guys with the tattoos that'll scare you, Barbie suitcases are not looked up upon. I'll tell you, it's not every day you see a Costco and a Kmart with that view. They're training these Hawaiians to be RawBrahs. RawBrahs approved. You know that approval doesn't come that easy. Yeah, Timongo. How's the lighting?
Like every minute, that's all we think about is
you
where
can
we're
see
gonna go
me.
next.
We are in someone's room here that just said something that was quite profound. I thought she was reading our information on our Facebook page, but it's just apparently a synchronicity. Another good old synchronicity
Right
here in Kauai. Are you ready to say what you just said?
Tomorrow, I know.
Maybe you could just give a pillow. It could be like a silhouette.
Well,
Say,
I don't want to. Not if I know I'm on there. That's why I just.
all right. Let's just say it. We don't have to look at you. Just tell me.
No, don't be afraid to say what you say.
What?
Say-
What
yeah,
do I say? But not when I
You
know
scream
I'm
it from the mountaintops. Scream it from the mountaintops.
I forget. What you
Saying
You love.
you saying today.
With I love Jesus.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I want to see. Why do you see my picture?
You
Just
have
film
a
me.
hat that says I love Jesus.
I know. What's wrong with
Are
that?
you wearing it?
But you love Jesus and
Like a
what?
homeless
What was the other
person.
thing? You
I
love.
love Jesus and traveling. See, I wrote in the sand. I love Jesus. Is
Oh,
that
hold
great?
on. Let's see if I can get that.
Oh no, I don't like people that see the picture. I love Jesus.
She loves Jesus and traveling.
I don't wanna talk
How did
yet.
we end up here?
Can I
Thank
just tell you guys
thank you,
something?
Jesus.
All we care
Exactly.
about is so listen to her.
What'd you just say? One more time. Everything
wait.
just works out because
It
of
does
what?
because of God. Tell me that doesn't my life. It just works out, but it didn't used to work out
Should
before.
I read you the text that she sent us earlier?
Oh, please
Yeah,
do,
what's
because
that?
these
Okay, let me
women here, sisters, cousins, and friends, are like literally just
I just
reading
love Jesus.
the
Can I just-
biography of our
Can I
life
just tell you this?
right
And like,
We were
now.
meant to meet, and
I
God put us
just-
together.
All I
This
just
is
know is, and guess what? Then after I was telling
I wanna
Michelle how
see
much
this.
I love Jesus, Michelle called me and told me how much she loved Jesus. Remember, Michelle?
Don't,
yeah, let's hear this.
don't forget to thank God for allowing us to all get together in paradise. We are truly blessed.
There
It
it
is
is.
all because of God. But okay.
Whacked out, dude. But at least this is. I just had my. I think a Duke's beer. We're at Duke's. And that's raw ahi tuna. The tuna are in Hawaii right now, baby. Wrapped in something. There it is. Some Hawaiian favorite. We had a whacked out day. I don't even know if I can describe it. Sometimes you just can't. You have to actually be here to understand. I want you to look at my face and tell me that this is the face of a man that wants to party. No. I'm not ready to party. So the girl's room that we left our luggage in and that we were supposed to be sleeping in, look what she says on the text message. Am I on? Yeah. Alright, so one of the things about these girls are when they met us, they like, oh, we saw you earlier on the plane, and we wanted to talk to you, but we didn't. This is what I'm talking about. What kind of whacked out civilization, society do we live in where people can't communicate with each other? I'm not really saying anything against these girls. It's just the epitome. It's just the example. Like there was this guy that just walked by us, like huge presence. And what I did, I wanted to talk to him, and I did.
But for some reason, there's such a small percentage of people that do that. And I get the sense that when people see me, Timothy, and Nathaniel together, they have a similar presence to that guy did. And there's some people that want to talk to us, but they don't. It's like these YouTube commenters. Like, I have never heard anyone give me a comment in real life, like 25% of the comments we hear on YouTube. The love or the hate. Like, why can't people express this in real life and communicate, especially the haters? There's something that this YouTube breeds, this hate, or maybe it breeds the truth. Maybe it finally gives people a window of opportunity to express what they're really thinking. Because in real life, no one has ever said the things they say to us on our YouTube channel. Why is that? Can someone explain to me what is so whacked out? And the crazy, and it even gets even more ironic in the sense that when someone does speak to you, or when someone does ask questions or communicates, they're like labeled as weird or like cocky or like outgoing, or like, you know, like that guy's just like crazy. He's just doing what everyone wants to do. He's communicating. Come on, people, we're sociable creatures. So next time you see someone that you want to talk to, just do it. That's what this whole speech is about. Hopefully it was somewhat encouraging or inspirational in any way. We're going to keep trying to do that for you guys, alright? Let us know if that helped. Let us know if you went out of your comfort zone today to make some magic happen. Timothy's giving me that look like, this is going on a little too long, Daniel. Peace.
That was a little too long, Daniel.
What?
I said that. I don't know if I can be a cameraman for that long.